Hello, my crafting friends. This is Yolanda from CraftySentiments.com, and today's project, I am going to be making another card, and I'm going to be using a stamp set from our annual catalog. Another one that I got a while ago and I haven't used, so I'm kind of excited to use that today. It is the So Many Shells, and if you haven't seen it, you really should just take a look at it. There are the seashell type images, but it has some really great sentiments both for the inside and the outside of the card. So that's really great. And you know, once you get a sentiment, you can put it with any other stamp set. You don't have to always use it for this one. So I'm going to be using the So Many Shells. I'm going to be using the Smoky Slate and Basic Black ink. I already have my stamps out. Let me show you what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using these two, this is a two-step stamp set, so I'm going to be using these two in Smoky Slate, and excuse me, I'm also going to be using the sentiment that says, miracles happen and believe there is good in the world. So I'm going to set this aside and we can get started. Other things I'm going to be using, I have some little bitty stars over here from our metallics. I'm not sure the name of it. I'll leave a link to it below. I have my multi-purpose liquid glue bone folder, and I have two of the ovals. I have these are from the oval layering ovals stamp set. Oh my goodness, layering oval set. This is, I believe, the second to largest scalloped oval, and this is the second or third largest regular oval. I'll put that on the screen when I go to so I'll let you know exactly which ones it is, because I've taken them out and I don't have the package right next to me. So we're going to be using those. Our colors are basic gray. I have a piece of 8.5 by 5.5 squared to 4 1/4. I have another piece of basic gray. It's 3 by something. It's really a scrap, and I needed to be able to fit the scalloped oval. So whatever size you would have to fit the scalloped oval, that's what it was. And again, another scrap piece that's going to fit there. And then I'm using a small piece of the designer series paper, and this is called, let me get the name of it. I think it's, I was going to say Woodworks. I'm not sure if that's the actual name. This is the set, and it's called Wood Textures Designer Series Paper Stack. And lots and lots of different kinds of, they look like wood flooring, a lot of them. But this one kind of reminded me of like an outdoorsy, beachy scene, kind of like. So we're going to be using that as our layer. So let's get started. I'm talking way too much. So with our Smoky Slate, we're going to open that up. And we're going to put that aside. I'm going to use these two. And I'm going to stamp on the Smoky Slate. And there are two stamp sets. Two stamps. One is a little bit more detailed than the other. And you can kind of see there's like a little line inside there. There's a lot more detail. And this is more of a solid image. So I'm going to be using this one full strength in the Smoky Slate, and this one I'm going to stamp off once and use that. And I like to do, you can do it either way, however it's best for you. Excuse me. But I like doing the detailed one first, because for me it's easier for me to line it up. But once you get the stamp set, try it out either way to see which works best for you. So I'm going to go ahead and ink this up. And let me get my stamped up piercing mat. Look at all that ink. Oh my goodness. But you kind of do need a piercing mat or some kind of foam underneath it, because this is a photopolymer stamp set, and so there's no cush. And this gives it some cush. So we're going to, right in the middle, stamp it down. We're going to press all around and up. I'm going to bring in scrap paper. I can just set that over. And I'm going to stamp this one up. But I'm going to stamp off of it on it once. And then I'm going to line it up and turn it a little bit towards me. And I'm going to line that up like so and press down. Cool. So I can set that aside. Now I'm going to go over to the Big Shot. I can move this out of the way. And let me get my plate. And I'm going to, if you have the magnetic plate, that would be great. You don't have to worry about it. I do have it, but I'm being just a little lazy and I'm not pulling it out. So I'm going to tape it down with a little bit of washi tape, and that's going to hold it in place. Because if you know me, I'll make it move some kind of way. So I'm going to cut that one, and I'm going to cut the oval out as well, the scalloped oval. Let me close this up. So let me go over to the Big Shot, and I'll cut these out, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and as you see, I've cut these out. And we are pretty much ready to put this card together. And so this one goes by kind of easy. So let's, where's my tape? I have my snail adhesive. And I'm going to line that up on top of the scallop like so. And then I didn't mention, but I'm going to pop this up on dimensional. So let me get a few of those out. I think I'll use 4. You can get away with 3, but whatever's best for you. I'll wait for that. So let's fold this over and burnish it, and then we're going to line this up. Now you can look at it and see which side do you think looks best, because I'm going to lay it over here like that. So I mean there's designs on both sides, so I can do it that side, I can do it up here, whatever it looks, whichever way you want, or this side. Let's see if I like that side, because I did a different side earlier. No, I think I'm going to use a different side than I did with the one I did earlier. I think I like this up here. Okay, well, just go ahead and stick it down. Okay. And we're going to line it up. And then we're going to, I should have stamped on it first, but that's fine. We're going to stamp Miracles Happen. And we're going to put that down toward the bottom. Super nice. And that's all for that. And you know, I decided I was going to line the inside up, but I think I'm just going to use the basic black. I was going to put a different liner inside. Excuse me. My dimensionals want to pop up. They want to be used. But I'm just going to go ahead, and I'm not going to put a different color on the inside. That's why I'm going to use the basic black. And you can see it when you do the black. And so if you're going to write a message and you're writing in black ink, it can be seen. So you don't have to worry about that at all. So that's all for that. And the next part, we're going to put our image on the top. And I like having it tilted a little bit. And then we're going to add a little bit of adhesive, the liquid glue, to set our stars on. And just a little dot. I'm going to put 4 on there. And that's it. And I'll put that down in the middle of the glue. And that is pretty much it, my friends. If you had some twine or baker's twine or something like that, you can put that on there as well. I just want to keep it rather simple. Move some of these things out of the way so you can see. There's my second card, and here's the sample that I did at first. And you see I did the other side of the paper, and I put the more of the colored at the top. But either way works. However you want to do it, that's totally up to you. So thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you had a good time. As always, please leave a thumbs up if you liked the video, and leave me a comment in the comment section below. I love to hear from you. If you have any questions or comments or need anything, I'm more than happy to help. Again, my name is Yolanda from CraftySentiments.com, and I'll be back real soon with another video for you. So thanks so much for stopping by, and have a great day.